What's up, world? It's your boy Iconic, back again with another banger. And today, man, we gonna do something totally different. I do have a treat for y'all, man. I got a banger. I'm gonna do a quick review. You saw the title already, so I ain't gonna waste no time. Let's get straight into it. Boom, here it is. If you know, you know, man. Before we get into this review, bro, make sure you hit that like button, you subscribe, you leave a comment, tell me what you think about this video, and hit the notification bell, man. Make sure y'all do that, man. Right now, I'm at about 118 followers. Right now, we pushing to see 1,000, man. I'm gonna put it in the atmosphere, bro. We gonna see 1,000 subscribers. I want all those subscribers to hit the notification bell. That way they stay up to date on this content that I'm giving to y'all. But I'm gonna put in the earth, man. I wanna see 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible, man. I wanna do that before, let's just say before July. We're gonna get right into it. But yeah, you know it, you see the box. You already know what time it is. And for those who don't know, here it is. I'm going to open the box. And whew, boom. You already know, man. Got them Union ones on deck, bruh. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let me go ahead and get my clickbait in. So, man, unfortunately, bruh, this is not my size. It is, as you can see, it is a size 12. Let's get it to focus, man. Size 12. No, it's not a personal pair. And my dumb self, man, unfortunately didn't pull the trigger when the time was right, man. This is another one of those shoes that when they were low, like 500 low, I should have pulled the trigger, man. Johnny told me in December when we was up in Orlando for Christmas, buy them now, they low at 500. I'm like, I'm not pressed on them, right? Look at them now, bro. Price is at 1,100, 1,200 right now, man. I'm gonna make sure to post it on the screen, man. But StockX, stay at 1,200. Go, you already know what numbers they're doing. And anywhere else you try to buy them, even used, they still want to stack. And first thing first, bro, you gotta love the box, man. Like, Jordan Brand did something different with the box. They actually put that new kind of that old remaster box. I know one of the boxes before had a bunch of like the old Jordan ads on it. And they actually kind of revamped this up, and then they added a Jordan 1 box to it. So it's like a mixture of both of those, which is pretty dope. I love that aspect of it already. So it's kind of like that, when you first get the actual shoe, you kind of just get a whole different feel than your actual normal Jordan 1 box. So that's dope. As you flip up the lid, it does come with this like tissue paper, and it's not like any light paper that you get normally with all your other Jordan 1s or other shoes. It's a kind of like nice paper, nice see-through paper. It is see-through, so you should be able to see through it. And on this, you can see it says Jordan right there, and then it has the Union right there. So that's another decent touch on it. We're gonna get right into the bangers, man. Sheesh. Look at this, bro. Another clickbait, just another thumbnail, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and do it again. Damn, that's crazy, bro. Off rip, bro, I'm just gonna tell you, quality is there on this sneaker. Man, I'm just mad that I slept, bro, to keep it a buck. Like, I'm just mad that I slept on this. I'm mad that I slept, bro. I'm just saying it again, I'm mad that I slept, but yeah, man, just to kind of get back in the paper before we get directly in the shoe. Again, at the top, you have that Jordan and Union, and then it kind of goes down. As you can see, let me see. As it goes down, right, it kind of breaks down and lets you know that what the laces include, which is what they mix to, which is black and white, white and black, Union yellow, Pantone flood, and you got the white, black, and kind of like a description or more of like a blueprint of what's going on with the actual shoelaces. Then when you go into like the midsole, it gives you that kind of layout of what they use, like the oxidized midsole. And again, it's my first time looking at this. So yeah, on the second part it says like light yellow and oxidized outsole. The leather should be sleek, no skiving. Then it goes down to where it says like the tongue. That's dope, man. And then on here it says Union / LA to design. Sock liner, no tissue graphic, hang tag. Then it says the logo and all this different stuff on it. So if you're ever legit legit checking your pair. This paper should be kind of like thick but see-through. Man, crazy, right? Rip, we do know that this shoe comes with 2 extra laces. Here's that 1 pair, and here's the other gold laces. This is like that black and cream pair, and this is that gold pair. And then automatically, you know, it comes with the black with the cream right there, right? So as you can see, shout out to StockX. I forgot to say, man, I'm reviewing these are Johnny's. This is size 12, man. And shout out to Johnny for allowing me to actually borrow these to do this review. But it did come straight from StockX, man. This guy pulled right at the right time. I think he paid like $bucks for it. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm gonna make sure to blink that out so we don't know how much you paid for it, because I know Monty already kind of frustrated with him about buying all these sneakers at a high price. Shout out to StockX, man. You already know, like I tell y'all, man, StockX is a decent place, man, for sneakers. Like I tell you, if you buy from StockX, Gold, Flight Club, secondary hand, make sure you always legit check your pair. He already legit checked these, checked everything he needed to check. But as far as anything, man, I'm gonna get directly into the actual description of the shoe now. So, as you can see, man, it does have those like elements of the Jordan 1 black toe. I don't know if that's considered the, I forgot if it's metallic gray or just gray. I know these are all OG Jordans on it, so I never got too deep into like what everything was compiled in this one shoe. I should have did a little bit more research, but like I said, I kind of want to freestyle off the top of the head. But yeah, man, first thing I would say, you know, look at that. That's beautiful, bro. It's a beautiful shoe. It's a beautiful shoe, man. Everything going on. Oh. Nah, you know, you guys. Hey, also, man, I hit on the bread folds that everybody can see, man. Make sure y'all download the J23 app, man. J23 app, and if you have Twitter, follow Solix and J23. They're always letting you know when stuff is releasing. I don't want nobody to feel like I'm holding out on them. Download that app. Also follow them on Twitter. That way you kind of stay up to date on when stuff is dropping, because that's how I know. Like, I didn't just randomly go to the sneakers app and hit on the Air Jordan 4s. I downloaded those apps and I keep this notification on my Twitter to always go off and let me know when something's dropped. Biggest things on this you can notice off rip is that the actual wings logo is super big. It's not as normal as the, you know, the regular Jordan 1s. Right under it, you kind of have that off-white vibe a little bit, where you have like this kind of like exposed area on the tongue. Let's see if you can see that. Like, it's an exposed area on the tongue. You see where it's kind of like, looks like it's been taken apart and then stitched back together with 2 separate shoes. Got that Union. Let's see, you got that Union LA tag. Let's see if it pops up. Got a Union LA tag right there. Always, man, usually not with all Jordan 1s. It may be, some may be factory flaw, but majority of the Air Jordan 1s that you can verify they are legit, the Nike check never hits like that middle, that actual stitching mark. If you can see, it's usually like right under it. It's never directly on this line. Now, that's not to say that you won't get a pair that's factory flawed. Now, I don't want to take that from it and say, oh, you know, every pair that's like that is fake. No, you do have some that's factory flawed. You have some that was stitched, you know, not perfectly, because every pair that they release isn't going to be perfect. But majority of the time, that's one of them signs. That's one of the red flags. When you're trying to make sure you're verifying your shoe, you want to look at that. Any Air Jordan 1, you want to look at that. That's definitely one of those red flags you need to look for. This is the shoe tree right here. This is, like I said, this is size 12. Let's see, focus. Yeah, so on this one, it does have like size 12 through 12 and a half. Got that Jordan sign on it there. I'm going ahead and take out the insole. Same layout on the mapping of the like tissue paper. It has that same layout on the actual insole. So as you can see right there, has that same exact layout that's on the tissue paper that's on the insole itself. So that's one of them things right there. I like it, man. This is dope. Let's see what else going on in here. You have that exposed tongue at the top, that off-white vibe. Up top, it does look like a like the actual tongue has been actually kind of got that vintage look, like it's more. Let's see if it focuses. So you see the tongue, this area right here, it has that kind of like creamish, like more cream look, like it's been worn already, or like over time it's aged. It has that aged look. As you can see on the midsole itself, it is completely like, it looks like discolor. It looks aged, which I think is a beautiful aspect to the shoe, because it kind of makes everything tying together, like how nostalgic older Air Jordan 1s are. So it's like with this being yellow, they kind of bring back that essence of knowing that this the Air Jordan 1 dropped in 1985. So it's like having that age weathered look kind of give you that nostalgia of like, damn, actually owning a pair from 85. So, you know, that's decent right there. Like I think that's one of the biggest facts I liked about it. Outsole, like I said, in the midsole you got that aged cream, like cream, or like kind of just that vintage look on that. The actual leather on this is pretty decent. Take a little minute to bounce back. Let's see if you see it. You can see it. It take a little minute for it to bounce back. Ain't no rush. So that, you know what that mean. That mean them things gonna crease real good. Let's see. Let's see if it's gonna show up on here. You see it? That mean they ain't gonna crease right up. They ain't gonna crease crazy. Like these things gonna crease perfectly. Like it take a little minute for that joint to bounce back. Like look, it's taking a little minute just for me to get it back. Boom. Like this crazy. Leather is good on here. The side panels, you know, they're okay. Like they're soft. They're soft. I take it back. If I wanted to compare it, it kind of got that same feel of all the, like, I would say like SBB. That side panel, that's good. The leather, everything on this is solid. Like it's solid. I feel like they really did their thing with this. Again, this is one of the shoes I regret, bro. Like I regret not pulling the trigger at 5. And not even just for resale purposes, bro, but at this point, I like high-key like these, bro. Like, I definitely took a fat L, bro, fat L. It's all right, though, man. Sometimes you live and you learn, bro. You live and you learn. So, you know, but with them Travis Scotts, bro, I'm not going, hey, trust me, I ain't going to be slipping, bro. I'm on the head, you feel me? Like, I'm not playing and wasting no time. I'm playing no games, bro. That Jordan Union hang tag right there, fire, bro. Fire, fire, fire. Like I said, man, this shoe is fire as hell. Like, I missed out, bro. Give y'all another 360 of the shoe. Here's the side. Here's the back. Here's the inner. Here's the inner side. And here's the bottom. A lot of shoes from Nike come with this little stamp in here. This block, you hear this? The box isn't flimsy, bro. It's a heavy box, you feel me? Like it's not no small, it's not no flimsy box. So that's one thing you want to look out for when you're buying some Unions. You want to make sure the box isn't all flimsy. That's how you can tell definitely that it's fake. Colorway and color code on this is white, black, varsity red, blanc, varsity robe, Nor. Color code on this is BV1300106. So yeah, man, this is decent, man. I don't know if this is a Europe pair or not, because it doesn't have the suggested retail. That's one thing I was looking at. Now, with most shoes as well, I know with the Europe pair, they come with this this little sticker inside, you know what I mean? So some people like from Europe or UK, I know any shoes, like I think like even my pair, I think my pair of my like Safari 95s, they had this in the inside, but I think that's most of the people that's from like the UK or Europe that get that insole like that, and you know they don't have a suggested US retail because they're not sold in US. So since we here right now, let's go ahead and do the check, man. Let's see if it works with this one as well. You know, we already legit checked it, but we're gonna go ahead and do it anyway. I'm gonna look up the UPC on Google, and the UPC on this is 008 851 177 177 349 448. Let's see what I get. Boom. Let me turn off my light. Yes, sir. As you can see. Let's see. As you can see, there it is with the color, with that same UPC that I put in. You see what popped up. I'm telling y'all, man, like, you know, this ain't always the foolproof way to verify. I know on the bottom of this, like this should be sticky. It shouldn't be like just like my hands are sticking to this, like a sticky bottom. You always want to look for like certain stitching. You want to make sure everything is kind of aligned. Like smell of shoes, like smell, there is a smell to Air Jordan 1s. They should have that kind of same similar brand new smell. And the inside, I do see, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. On the inside, I do see that it's like taped down, white strings, and it's taped down. So they're kind of loose strings on there. Like I said, this is how the insole look on the left side. Again, man, like I said, this is a dope shoe. I definitely missed out. You know, hopefully it goes down and I can pull the trigger. But you know, I feel like those who, you know, got it low and was able to sell it for high, y'all won, man. That was a good smart strategy, man. Good move. Again, bro, like, let's just give you another look at these joints one more time, bro. Like, this shoe is fire as hell. Like, I think it's dope, bro. Like, this was a good move. Smart move, Jordan brand. Smart move, Union LA. Yeah, man, these are dope, man. These are dope. Wish I would have grabbed them because I do like black toes. I did have bread toes 2 times already. Sold them joints like bread toes. I guess because I already have like bread ones, which you're gonna say is weird. I already have bread ones, so I'm like, I don't need bread toes because I already have a shoe that has that red toe box and it's all the way around black and red. But you know, which is crazy, but I feel like I don't need bread toes. That's just my opinion. But I will like stock another pair. But I wanted black toes, but this definitely would probably be a better choice to make just because it's just more creative. It just has a bigger story behind it with the Union LA. Like I said, the shoe look weathered. It gives you that feel of you buying a pair from 1985, you know what I mean? And then busting them out now in 2019. Like, this shoe is good. Oh, big detail that I didn't mention. Your swoosh should not be like a regular like leather swoosh. This swoosh on the side is a suede all the way around. Like, it's a suede. So I don't know if you can hear that, but it is suede all the way up around this to the other side, and that's another dope touch to it. So the biggest keys to these right now that you want to look for, the big wings logo. You want to see that big wing logo right here. Want to look for that Union LA right there. The swoosh should be suede. I love that. That's a definitely good aspect of the shoe. On this actual hang tag, you should have your Jordan. Let's see if it focuses. You should have your Jordan Union right there. Exposed tongue area right here. It should not, this area should not be white. It should look like weathered, kind of that like weather look, just like the midsole. So the midsole should be like weathered, should look kind of vintage. Red bottom, you know what I mean? Like, this is little aspects of the shoe itself. I always check the UPC. Look, if you try to Google it and it don't pop up, might be a red flag, bro. Might be a red flag. Sometimes you have to take one of the zeros off for the pull up because that's just a UPC. I learned that from working in like retail. You want to remove the zero sometimes to just verify. Like, you can look up the UPC as well when you take the zero out with certain stuff. So that's how I know with certain shoes too. You have to take that zero off the UPC to find the actual shoe and then pull up the size. So make sure you're looking at the UPCs. Make sure you're looking at like the box. The box itself, heavy. It's not flimsy. I'm gonna look at the color code. Yeah, man, again, man, shout out to Johnny, man, for allowing me to actually review this sneaker, man. Again, I wish I would have copped it, but hey, I missed out, man, but it's all good. Travis Scott's on the way. I won't miss out on those. So these are off my radar until I actually get the Travis Scott's, and these will still be on my radar. I'm gonna get them one day. You know, I'm on the grind, but again, man, I just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support, man. I know y'all watched my my reaction video of me hitting the Bread Forest. That thing hit 600, almost 600 views, man. I just want to say thank y'all for watching and liking it and just giving me feedback, asking questions about the next releases. Man, I thank y'all for that. But again, we want to push for 1,000 subscribers, man. I'm at 118, 120 right now. So we want to push for 1,000 subscribers. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure you comment. Let me know what you think about the unions. Let me know what you think. Make sure you hit that share button, hit the notification bell so you can be updated, man. I am dropping another video tomorrow, And if you haven't, man, watch my video that I just dropped earlier at 5 p.m. It is a video of us going over to the Soul Show. A lot of bangers, a lot of heat, man. Me, Josh, and Zay had a good time out there, so go check that video out too as well, man. Again, thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment about the video, and hit the notification bell to stay in tune with my next video. And you know how it goes down over here. Can't leave without leaving you with a quote. The future belongs to those who prepare today. I'm out.